beautiful people, and happy Tuesday. It is day 11 of my Understanding Fear e-course brought to you over Facebook Live. We're continuing on. It's day 4 of being impeccable with your word. Before I do, I got a comment question via Messenger last night, and it went something along the lines of, you're talking about hope and fear and love and faith, and then it went on to ask me, are you bipolar? No, I'm not bipolar. One of the things through all history is love and fear really are a double-edged sword. They're two of the same, yin, yang. That element, even in all of nature, we see there's no sharp distinction between night and dark. There's no distinction between winter and spring. There's an evolution, there's a scale, and it's being able to be in the middle between being, in essence, happy and sad, and seeing really the truth of all situations. And that's really where a lot of my work in understanding fear came from. Is it wasn't ignoring it, it wasn't putting a duct tape on it, it wasn't putting a band-aid or trying to cast it aside. It's really diving into the darkness. And there's a concept, and I know I've said it before on many different areas, when you really stand in the shadows, when you can stand in the darkness, that's where the light begins to shine. So through all of this, we're in a pretty chaotic time, and there's a lot of darkness around us. But it's being able to stand in the middle of that darkness, because that's really where we have the ability to help each other out. Now, carrying on with being impeccable with your word, the Gospel of John, now the 4 main Gospels, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, as they're written, as they're portrayed in the Bible. The book of John really is one of my favorite ones, because it is such a true element of being able to find joy in the suffering. And to me, the book of John is that daybreak, that daylight element of a 24-hour clock. And it opens up the text by saying, in the beginning, there was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word is God. And so many mystics and theologians through time have been analyzing, that one phrase. But it really comes back to just being impeccable with your word, using your word in the direction of hope and love. And the human mind, it's like a seed inside fertile ground, is, depending on what we provide the seed, as far as light and water and nutrients, the plant is either going to grow or it's not. If this ground that the seed is in is not fertile, it might break through and then instantly die. And we have that option every day with our words, with our thoughts, in the direction towards ourselves and to others. How can we make the world around us better? Well, it starts with our word. And in the beginning, there is the word. The word that we use in the direction of love and peace and truth is always going to make a much bigger difference than if we use it towards fear or hatred or racism or sexism. And so, again, today, it's that opportunity, that invitation to be a witness to your word. Be a witness to your thoughts, and see where there's an opportunity where you can make a difference. Whether it's in your own home, whether it's when you're scrolling through your Facebook feed, if you see something, take the opportunity and extend your word in the direction of truth and love. Until tomorrow, love you all. I hope everyone is doing well, and wash your hands.